Okay, so today I'm starting my February haul because it's the first thing I got this month since it's like the start of the month. And I've got two things as you can see. This one I know what it is and I've been waiting on it for like a while because I bought it like at the end of December. And this I'm not too sure what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's from a group order since I don't recognize the address. But let's start with this one. Okay, that wasn't the right way to open it. So let's just cut into it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so there should be 3 cards in here, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I think I can get them out here. Okay. So as you can see, they are Preston full cards. That was overpacked. But yeah, so I got one for each member I collect. I got this one of Yebin with Kelkyang, this one of Anu with Kelkyang, and this one of Minkyun with Anu. So yeah, there was another one with Yebin with Nayang, I think it was, but I was only going to get 3, and the one with Nayang had like a orange background, and I just thought these one are like all on the bluish color scheme and they would look better together. So yeah, these are the ones I got. Now let's move on to the next letter, which I think it's like a group order for Luna, because I don't think I got anything else from Singapore, and I'm not even sure that group order is from Singapore. So okay, that's not what it is. It says, I thank you for buying from me. I hope the Dayang PC has arrived safely. Please let me know when you receive it. So okay, yeah, I totally forgot about this, but sorry, I got Dayang's like square, I think it was like Starship Square benefit for their season greeting, and I kind of got it overpriced, but anyways, I also got Mickey's on Mercury, but that one was a way better price. So yeah, I actually didn't even notice it existed until I saw it on Instagram, so I was just like, let's go ahead and get it since it's like so freaking cute. And you'll probably see a lot of Dayang stuff and Makey stuff in the next, well, in this month's haul, because I got quite a lot of stuff from them. I'm trying to work on my WJSN collection. So yeah, this was all for today's clip. Okay, so this clip is from the same day as the previous one, because I don't know, letter just seem to keep appearing out of nowhere. So yeah, I don't know what this is, but it has to be something I bought, because I haven't traded with someone from this country. So let's just open it. Also, I'm trying not to be too loud because it's quite late and I don't want to wake up gotta wake my dad up. So yeah. Okay, so this arrived pretty quickly. So this is a Diamond Full card. I think it's from like a Chinese event, and I got it from this store, and they're really great. I actually just bought something else from them a few days ago. So yeah, and yeah, I got this because it's just like so pretty, and I'm kind of going crazy with the OG Essence photo card at the moment. I'm just like buying a lot of stuff, which is why I decided to go on a buying hiatus like 2 days ago, because I have other stuff to pay. So yeah, I'll still get quite a lot of things in February because there's a lot of stuff I bought but still haven't got. So yeah, this was all for this short clip. So today I've got two things. One is a letter. It should be something I bought, but I don't know what it is. And the other one is a package, and it has some albums I bought, but I won't do an unboxing since they're pretty old. So let's start with the letter. I'm not sure what it is, but honestly everything I have bought recently is like WJ Essence related, so it should be something of them. Yeah, I tried to open it like in a clean way, but that didn't work out. So actually it isn't. I didn't know I thought it was from China. So okay, so as you can see, it's actually Mengkyung's I Pristine photo card. So yeah, I actually traded for this like this summer, but it never got to me, and I'm pretty sure I got scammed, so I just decided to go in and buy it. So yeah, I'm really excited since I'm only missing one Mengkyung photo card now. Now let's move on to the albums. They're all pretty old, so I'm just going to open them in this video, and there should be 3 albums in here. Okay, I'm really excited about the one on the top. As you can probably see, it's a Luna album. Okay, it's pretty tight, so let's try to get it opened. Okay, so as you can see, I got 1 Luna album and 2 Twice album. So let's start with the Luna album since it's one I'm the most excited about. So as you guys probably know, most of Luna's album are out of print and it's really hard to get them, but recently they restocked a few of them, so I didn't hesitate and like bought the one I needed, which was this one, since I'm only collecting pre-debut albums that have Ijin in them, since it's pretty hard to get them and I don't want to like spend too much money on the older albums. So yeah, and I'm pretty happy I got it because I'm pretty sure it's already out of stock. So yeah, so this is like Yeonjun solo album, but it's the version with Ijin, as you can see. And I didn't know if it was going to come with an attendance card, but it did, so that's pretty cool. And this is the photo card I got, but honestly I didn't care about what photo card I got since I'm collecting both of them. But I've seen some people say that the newer Prince album were pretty flimsy, and they actually are, so that's quite not that nice. But honestly I'm happy that I got to have the albums at all, so I'm not too bothered about it. And the next albums I got, as you can see, is Twice Coaster Lane 2. And I actually was going to get page 2, but I decided not to because the shipping was more expensive since the album is heavier. So I just decided to get Twice Coaster Lane 2. So I'm gonna start with the version A, and won't like do a full unboxing or anything since it's, like I said, pretty old. I'll just look at my pulls. So okay, this is the lyrics thing, and as you can see, okay, I got Chewy's standee, and I got Chaeyoung's photo card. So this only comes with one photo card apparently, but it's okay since there's just 2 photo cards in total, so I'm fine with it. And yeah, so these will be up for trade for Dion on my trading Instagram that is always in the description box. Now let's move on to the B version. I'm pretty sure they called like the A and B version, but if I'm wrong I'll correct myself. So let's get right into it. So I can already see that I did pull down for the standee, as you can see, so that's pretty nice. And I pulled Mina for the photo card. So the photo cards are like version specific apparently. And yeah, I got Mina, so both Chaeyoung and Mina will be up for trade for Dion's photo card. And I don't know what I'll do with the standee. I'll probably try to sell it or trade it for something else, but you can look forward to that on my Instagram. So yeah, that was all for this clip. For today I've only got one letter, and I'm pretty sure it's oops, did I scratch my desk? I don't think I did. Anyways, I'm pretty sure it's Double Jason's photo card. Oops. Oh no, that's so sad. That's so sad. Okay, it's not. Once again, I was wrong, but I cut into it. There was like this Luna sleeve from probably a cup sleeve even, but I totally cut into it. Okay, I'm pretty sad about this. And it says, "Dear Spacian, thank you for buying through me. Sorry for the long wait. Do let me know when this reaches you. Hope you like the what? I'm not sure what it says. The cup sleeve is from a first anniversary event." Okay, so yeah, I do like it, but I totally cut into it. So once again, I should stop assuming what I get in the mail, because I'm always wrong. So it's actually Luna photo cards, which is fitting since they came back today. And it's Eugène's set from their Meet and Up premiere greeting. So they did 5 photo cards since it seems to be their new thing, and they're actually better quality than their Orbit fan kit. So here they are. They're really nice too. So yeah, that was all for today. Okay, so today I've just got this one thing, and actually I was waiting for my Phil Special monograph today because the tracking said it would arrive, but it didn't. But instead I got this, and at first I was so confused because I was like, what is this bubble mailer with flamingos on it? But after thinking about it, I'm pretty sure it's my Dion Fansite season greeting that I got from a group order. And yeah, it looks like it is. So actually I'm going to do an unboxing for that, so you can look out for that video, and I guess this will end this clip. So for today I've got 2 letters and 1 bigger thing. I also have another package that arrived. I got a notice for it in my mailbox, but the post office is like before my mailbox on my way, so I just asked my dad to go get it because I didn't want to go back. So I'll just insert another clip later. Well, I'll film it later and I'll insert it right after this because I think it should be my Mercury package I sent out like a while ago. So we'll just start with the smaller things. Today I pretty sure I know what everything is, so I shouldn't get it wrong like I always do. But this first thing, based on where it's from, should be WJSN things. So yeah, let's just get it open. Okay, it's like stuck to the envelope, and I can just show my address too. Okay, so I got it out. Okay, it's like really taped. So let's just like get this off. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so yeah, it's what I thought. Okay, so I kind of cut that up, but it says thank you for buying. I hope she reaches you safely and quickly, and let me know when you get it. It's from this person. So there should be 2 photo cards in here. Yeah, so there is May Cheese and Dion. So these are from their second Ujung kit, and I actually just bought their no, this is from their third, but I actually just bought their second one photo card from the same person. So sorry, I kind of thought this one was flimsier than this one, but it's kind of weird. Anyways, so yeah, that was it for this first thing. Now let's get into this bigger thing. I'm just going to check based on what I have coming in the mail right now. I think this should be another WJ something. Otherwise, yes, it is. Okay, what the? Okay, no, that's bad. That is really bad. Oh shit. Literally just cut into the postcard. So yeah, that was my bad. Really should be more. Oops, sorry. Should really be more careful. So poor Michi. I really legit cut into it. It's not like cut, but there's a dent. Cause thankfully, like the bubble meter got most of it, but yeah, it's not too noticeable, but you can like see it up close. But anyways, so that was really my bad. But yeah, so I got both Michis and Taeyong once again. This is from their Uzu party concert or fan meeting, I'm not too sure. And then these are the photo cards. So yeah, join the group order for these. Okay. But yeah, I'm still really mad about the fact that I cut into the postcard. This is weird. It's like a black border top loader. But yeah, I should really be more careful when I open stuff. But I thought it was good, and it wasn't. So yeah. So as you can see, these are Taeyong's photo cards, and these are Meiji's. Yeah, these are the back. So yeah, I guess that was it for the smaller things. Now let's get on to this bigger thing. So I got this from it's like K something 101 on eBay. Anyways, I don't remember, but it was supposed to arrive on Tuesday last week, and today is Wednesday of the week after. But it kind of snowed and there was like a snowstorm, so I guess it was delayed because of that. But I finally have it in my hands, and it is Twice's monograph for Feel Special. It's my first monograph for Twice, so I'm pretty excited. So here we have it, and we have some freebie photo cards like they always do. The shop, I mean, they always do. So here we have Momo and Jonghyun, Gio and Sana, Dayan and Mina, Chewy and Chaeyoung and Nayeon, and a group picture that won't focus for some reason. Okay, I don't know if the other ones were in focus, but yeah. So I won't open this in this video. I'll do a separate one. So I'll try to put a iCard in the corner over here if I remember. So yeah, you can check out for that. Okay, so I did end up getting this package after the previous clip, but I ended up going somewhere yesterday and I got pretty late. So like I didn't end up opening it yesterday. So here I am the next day, and I'll finally open it. So this is from Mercury Japan, and there should be quite a few things in here. So let's just get into it. Okay. Okay, so seems like that's weird. So I didn't actually get everything I wanted to in this order, because there was something else I ordered, but it didn't arrive on time. So I actually ended up buying some other stuff, and it will get here in my next order. So okay, this is a pretty beat up as it wasn't that well packaged. Like there's a huge ass dent on the back, but I mean I got it for a pretty good price. It's like really damaged on here, but yes, I couldn't expect much. But as you can see, this is Twice's first Twice zine. So yeah, I like wanted to get some Twice zine from like here and there, and like you're pretty cheap on Mercury Japan. That's why you get them like this. But yeah, so I got their Twice one, and I got this one too. So yeah, I mean it was pretty beat up. I'll maybe try to flatten it down, but I don't think I'll be able to do much. So let's get into the other stuff. I think this is the like kind of the same thing. So let's just open it up. Okay, that is weirdly packaged. Okay, so here we are. So they told me to like add protected like packaging to some of these, but I don't want to pay the extra, so just didn't. And they seem to be pretty well packaged, so I don't know why they did that. But yeah, so this is Mechi's season like 2019 season greeting stuff, or postcard and or photo card. And I also got Dayoung's, and this should be it. It's a really cute sticker. Yeah, this should be it, since it's like the biggest other thing I have. And yeah, it is. And it's in a top loader, so that's always great, because it like gives me some bigger top loaders that I can then use, which is always nice. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so here we've got Dayoung. Got her out. Now let's get Mechi. I'm gonna try to not cut into anything like I did yesterday, which was pretty bad. So here's our photo card and the postcard with a bigger sleeve. That is always nice too. So I'm gonna try and focus. Here is Mechi's. The back is pretty simple, and Dayoung's. So that's pretty annoying, because there's one vertical and there's one horizontal, so I'm not gonna be able to put them like next to each other, but I can always put them like this. But I'm just complaining over little stuff and trying to get this out. So where is Michis and Dayongs? Like in this, they both have red hair, and the red hair is always my favorite on them. So like I'm winning on this one. Okay, so I think this is a set, and this should be like a single photo card. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Gonna try and not cut myself, that would be great. Gonna try and follow the little scissor signs. So yeah, this is what I thought it was. So it is Michi's Starship Square like order benefit thing. I already have Dayongs. So I got Dayongs for like way too much. Like I got it overpriced. So I decided for Michi's to look on Mercury Japan, because sometimes you can find like really cheap stuff, and I did find it for cheaper, so that was pretty nice. So I didn't get this one overpriced, and I'm really happy to have both of them now, since like the season greetings and fan kits are the only thing Meichi is in right now. So like I'm always happy to get them since she's not in like comebacks and stuff. So yeah. And then this should be a set that I bought, and actually bought the album too. But like I said, this is the thing that didn't come like in time for me to send out this order. So I'm gonna get it in my next one. But as you can probably see now, it's some Wikimiki photo cards, and it's Ellie's set from their first album, Wemi, I think it is, or like something like that. So yeah, this is our set from the normal version, not from the B version that like is limited. So yeah, I guess that was all for this clip. Thanks. For today, I've got 3 letters. I know one is a trade, one is the group order, I think, and the other one is something I bought. So let's just start with the trade. I'm gonna check if... Nope, that's not it. This one is the trade. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Like the washi tape is like glittery, and like the packaging is just really pretty. So the cards that are in here are like not something that I actually need in my collection right now, but let me explain. So it says Space Yonda trades. Thank you so much for trading with me. I hope Rina and Chewy get to you safely and without any issue. Please don't forget to remind me when they do. Thank you, from this user on Instagram. So basically what happened is that this person messaged me at first, like offering a trade for the Ellie photo card I was missing, but I just bought it when they messaged me. So like I was really upset, because I would have much rather trade for it than buy it. But anyways, it was too late. So basically I messaged them later, and like I told them that I would trade for a Rina photo card they had, because well, I'm not actually collecting Rina, but I just really like a lot of her photo cards. So I decided to collect some, and like to kind of make the trade more worth it, I guess you could say. I also decided to trade a Chewy, because I am collecting the full LT9 set for the scratch card. So yeah, basically I just decided to trade those 2 cards. Okay, this is like really well taped. There's like tape on every layer. But yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna take it out of the sleeve because as you can see, like it's also taped in the sleeve. But basically, I got this Arena photo card. I decided to collect only photo cards starting from Crush, and like for Crush, well, Kiss Kicks, like a little and Weekend Lil, because I mean those are my favorite eras for her. And yeah, basically I decided to collect one PC from each version because she has 4 PCs in total, 2 for each of the 2 versions. So yeah, I'm only going to collect 2 out of the 4 photo cards. So yeah, this was the first letter. Now let's move on to the things I bought. So this one should be a group order, I'm pretty sure. And if I'm not mistaken, the only group order I'm waiting on right now is for some Twice character stickers. So let's see if I'm right. And yes, I am. So it says, hello, hello, thank you so much for trying my group order. I hope Diane reaches you safely. Please let me know when she does. So I got it from this person on Instagram. I basically only order from 2 group order manager on Instagram. I order from this one, and the other one I order from is at DV Trades, and I prefer ordering from DV Trades since she's also in Canada, so it's just like cheaper for cheaping. I cannot speak, but it's just easier for shipping and stuff because it's a lot less money to ship within Canada. So yeah, these are the 2 character stickers I got. There's this one from What Is It Love, and this one from Summer Nights. So yeah, I mean I wasn't planning on collecting these, but they were pretty cheap and they were just so cute that I couldn't pass on them. So I just decided to go ahead and buy them because I think I already joined a group order from them for them, but like it didn't go through or anything, so I didn't end up getting them. But yeah, so the last thing should be a double Jason photo card because it's from Hong Kong, and the only things I buy from Hong Kong these days are double Jason photo cards, and I buy quite a lot. For today, I've only got this one package. Yeah, so I'll just open it. There's kind of a story behind this because I'm getting it like a lot later than I was supposed to. Because as you can see, it is Twice's 2020 season's greeting. But basically, what happened was that I bought it on eBay because at first I wanted to buy it on K-Town for You, but it was out of TikTok, and it was as well on Keep Up Town and stuff like you, stuff like that. So basically, I went on eBay to get it, and yeah, I got scammed because I bought it from someone that pretty much didn't send it out, and I saw like that other people had the same experience. So I got a refund from eBay themselves, and basically I had to buy another copy from another seller. And by the time I had everything like figured out, the Singering was like more expensive since it was like pretty much out of stock on a lot of sites and things. So yeah, that was kind of a mess, but I ended up getting it, and yeah, I'm not going to open it in this haul because I will open it in a separate unboxing. So you can watch out for that and see you in the next clip. So hey guys, today I've got this one package that I got yesterday but didn't have time to unbox, and I already opened it just to take out my poster and like to flatten it out. So yeah, I didn't get into the albums or anything. So let's get those. Also, I got this from K-Town for you. And okay, so there should be 3 albums in here. 2 that I will be able to open in this video, and another one that I'll do a separate unboxing for because it's like pretty new. So let me just take it out of the bubble wrap. So I got one of those again, and I'm hiding the code because I'll probably use it at some point, even though 5% off isn't a lot. But I don't know if the lighting is okay. Let me just do something. Okay, I think it's fine. So as you can see, I have a double Jason album on the top and another one over here. It's their first 2 release and they're pretty old, so those are the one I'll open in this video. And over here I have Moonbyul's solo album, so that's the one I'll do an unboxing for. So let's just move it aside and let's get into those. So I won't do an unboxing or anything since, like I said, they're old releases, but I will look at my polls. So yeah, for WJSN, as you can probably have seen before, I collect Dayang and Meiji. So well, I'm gonna start with the first one actually. Sorry, I think I hit the tripod. But yeah, for their first release, I'm pretty sure there's like 1 photo card per member, and I'm pretty sure you just get 1 photo card in the album, like in almost all of their albums. So I'm just trying to open it without getting it scratched or anything. Okay, because it has like a weird sleeve on it. But yeah, as you can see, this is their first release, their first mini album. So it has their debut on it, but okay. I didn't know how to get it out, but I think I accidentally figured it out. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of this packaging because, as you can see, it's like postcards instead of a photo book. But here, okay, so I got Ekshi, and it's a bit damage on the top, but okay, so I'll try to trade it anyways, even though trading for the JSN is pretty hard. But yeah, so that was it for the first album. I think I tend to pull XG quite a lot, like out of the maybe 4 or like 3 albums I bought myself so far not used. I think I pulled XG in 2, so yeah, too bad she's not my bias and I don't collect her. Okay, so here we've got a different type of sleeve, and I'm literally leaving so many marks on this. It is pretty the holographic, but it can get quite dirty. Okay, so this is very tight. Okay, I think I'm getting it out. So this is their second mini album, and it's this album with the secret on it. So okay, here's the CD. Now let's get to my photo cards that I saw before you, but I did get a Michi photo card. I don't think it's focusing right now. So yeah, for this album there's 2 photo cards per member, so I'm gonna think 4 in total. And yeah, you only get 1 photo card in the album, which I mean isn't the best. But yeah, so that was all for this clip. Now I'm going to start a new video and unbox this. So yeah, hey guys, today I've just got this one bubble mailer and I'm not too sure what it is. I have an idea, but basing it on the custom declaration, it says poster, and the thing I thought it was isn't a poster, so I'm not too sure that's why, but we'll see. But yeah, if it is the thing I thought it was, I guess it could be. Well, it didn't give me much of an idea. Okay, yeah, it is what I thought. The custom declaration just isn't the most accurate. But yeah, so as you will be able to see in 1 second, it's well protected. Yeah, so it is one of Itzy's pre-order benefit from their first physical release. It's Icy. So basically what happened is that I got these albums when they came out in a group order, but I don't know what happened, they just never came. So I basically started buying the different things from like eBay, just like this one, or from Mercury Japan. So okay, as you can see here, I've got Ryujin. I'm not sure what's her name, I've never said it, but here we've got Ryujin, whatever, I cannot say it, pre-order photo card. So yeah, also we've got one of the pre-order sticker and one of the pre-order like photo book from their Dala Dala concept. And basically I'm gonna have 2 of these because I ordered the It's the IC version, no, the It's version from Mercury Japan, and it came with the other pre-order sticker as well as another booklet, so I'm gonna sell one. And I also got the other pre-order postcard set from someone on Instagram, so we'll just quickly look through them. So yeah, I'm basically complete with like the main thing. I'm just missing the IC version as well as most of Ryujin's photo card. I only have one on the way from a trade. But yeah, that was all for this clip. So lately it seems like I've only been getting one thing a day, and this trend continued on today since I only got this one letter, so I'm pretty sure it's something I bought, since I don't recognize the address. I do remember someone sending me a video of them like sending this out, but I do not remember at all what it is. So I guess we'll... Okay, I think I know what it is actually. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. But it is something I bought. So it says, "Thank you for buying from me. I hope Sungyeon and Sorn gets to you safely. Please let me know once this arrives." So I got it from this person on Instagram. And as you can see here on the top, we've got Sungyeon from CLC. And here on the back, we've got a unit picture, photo card of her and Sorn. So I don't like actively collect non-album cards for CLC, and I'm not doing too well with their albums card at the moment, since it's very hard to like trade for them and find them for good prices. But I did decide to get their Earth Seasons greeting photo cards, because honestly I really like the concept for it, but I wasn't going to buy the season greeting since they're not an old, but they are pretty like up high on my bias group ranking. But yeah, so I did get these photo cards, and honestly Sungyeon looks so freaking amazing in this outfit, and so does Sorn. So yeah, I'm very happy about getting this. See you in the next clip. So once again, I've just got one letter, and we'll quickly open it because I just had a water gun on it, so hopefully it didn't damage the cards or anything, because that would be pretty bad. Okay, I tried. This is not working. Okay, let's just open it this way. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't look like much water could have gotten on it. But it says, "I thank you so much for joining with me from JL. This user on Instagram." So in here should be 2 Dion photo cards, both of hers from Twice Coastal Lane 2, because I traded both the ones I pulled with this person. I pulled Mina and Cheon, and they collect both, so that was pretty nice to be able to get the 2 Dions at the same time. So it means I'm done with Twice Coaster Lane 2. So it's technically only my 3rd set that's complete, I think. Because I have Fancy, The Story Begin, and Feel Special. I'm only missing one Sana photo card. But yeah, so anyways, here are our photo cards. And that was all for this clip. So technically today is March 1st, but I did get this yesterday, so I'm just going to include it in my February haul anyways. And I already know what it is. It's from a group order. and it's a Dion card as it says on the back of the envelope. So let's just get it opened. Okay. Okay, so it says, thank you for joining my group order from this person on Instagram. And as you can see, it's Dion's card from their BDZ, what was it, repack, I think, I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think it's from their repack. So let's get her out. And yeah, so that was it for this month's haul. And see you in the next video. Bye, guys.